Hi friends, very good morning and welcome back to DevOps Titan. I'm your friend Santosh Kumar and today I have come up with a new topic, lab setup for CKA, CKAD and CKS exam. So if you are preparing for these exams, this lab would be helpful to you. To set up this lab, we need a PC with minimum 8 GB of RAM, 2 to 3 to 4 CPU would be sufficient and a decent internet speed. Uh, we need this internet connection to download these three softwares: Oracle Virtual Machine, Vagrant and Git. The installation would be very simple and I'm going to walk you through step by step on this. This video is for Mac user. I have a separate video for Windows users that the link would be mentioned in this description. Also, it would be available on DevOps Titan blog under YouTube section. So please check that out. So let's get started. And if you are new to this channel and have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. So let's start the lab. So I'm connected to my Mac right now, and let's start the process of creating lab on Mac step by step. So the instruction which I am going to follow, that instruction is updated on DevOps Titan website. Click on blog, and under blog please search for an article on setup Kubernetes cluster. Please click on read more. Here we need to follow step-by-step process. So just for the convenience, before recording this video, I formatted my Mac to make sure that there is no software or any other configuration already installed. So if I am able to install and get the Kubernetes cluster up and running, I am 100% sure you will also be able to do that. So there is no pre-existing software installed. And the first step is install VirtualBox. To install VirtualBox, we need to run this command brew install VirtualBox. Since this VM is formatted, there is no package installed. Most probably this brew might not be installed. So if I try to run, it says the command not found. So no issues. I have copied the command which we need to run for this. So as you can see, I have installed Homebrew and the command which I ran is the same, the last ran executed command. So it's there in the documentation. Once it is installed, then go back to the command which we had tried earlier and try to execute it. It should work now. VirtualBox is installed and I have not done anything extra apart from this step which is mentioned in the documentation. I ran this command to install brew, and after that I ran brew install VirtualBox. I got all the successful installation. One part which I missed to record is at the time of at the end of the VirtualBox installation, I got a pop-up message where I was told to give permission to VirtualBox to make changes in the system. So I made that. In case if you are not sure whether you did it or not, then I can guide you on that. Please click on this Apple icon and then click on System Preferences. Under Security and Privacy, under General tab, if you see here an allow option, okay, right, I have already accepted it, so it's gone. If you see an allow action, then click on this lock icon, use your password and then click on allow. But I have already done that, so that option is not coming for me. Okay, coming back to terminal, and let's go back to our blog. So here I am done with the first step. Okay. So the step 1 is install VirtualBox. The second step is installing Vagrant. That's also very simple. It's not going to take much time. Maybe got a successful message. Vagrant was successfully installed. So let's go back to our blog, and second step is also completed. Now the next step is installing Git. Okay, this command is also simple, and let me clear the screen. So the same process, if you are having a Windows, then the process is same. Even the Windows process is much simpler than what we have for Mac. I have provided a link. You can download link for Git here, and these all are exe files. So just click next and accept all the default values, and if you want to customize you can do that, but default value will also work. So this here, it will download the binaries for VirtualBox. Here it will download the binaries for Vagrant. If you are having 64-bit, then you should use this AMD 64. And here is the link for Windows. Once it is done, let's see whether Git is installed or not. Yeah, so Git is installed. After that, the next step is clone the Git repo to get Vagrant file. Okay, so let's create the best practice I follow for Kubernetes. Let's create a directory. So, and let's go inside Kubernetes directory. Once we are in, let's clone GitHub here, the Git repo here. Okay. So this was very quick. Let's go inside. Okay, so we have this Vagrant file. This is the main file which helps in creating this VirtualBox. So if I open VirtualBox, you will see that currently there is no VirtualBox, so it's empty. And once we run here as per our step 5, so if we follow the documentation, we are done till this step. Moving to next step, which says Vagrant up. So let's execute this command. So what this command is going to do, it will create 3 VirtualBox, 1 as a master and 2 as a worker node. So you see here the installation process has started, and it takes around 20 to 25 minutes depending upon your internet speed and your processing speed of your laptop. The time may vary. Don't get surprised if it takes around 45 minutes or 50 minutes or an hour. So, but we need not to make any choices now. There is no need to, there won't be any option to click on next or accept. So you can easily take a short break and come back after 10 to 15 minutes and it will be done. If we see the status right now, okay, it is still not reflected here right now. Master VirtualBox by name master is in progress to build, and so it will take time. And let's connect back after 20-25 minutes, and I will update you if I face any error. I am expecting there should be some error at this place. Let's see if it comes. Yes, I was expecting this error. Okay, so let's do this. So if you see the documentation, in that documentation I have mentioned this error. Okay, see, it is exactly same error. Okay, and what I have suggested to do, let's follow the same step. So now we'll execute the same command. So whatever is mentioned here, let's execute it now. Okay, so permission denied. So if you see right now, I am under etc VirtualBox and sudo touch create this file. Okay, and okay, and in this file the content should be just this one. Okay, so okay, so if we cat this file, we'll see this content. Now let's do what place we are right now. We need to go back to the location where our Vagrant file is, and we need to run Vagrant up once again. So I had created a Kubernetes directory. Inside that, this is the repo which I pulled from GitHub, and inside it is Vagrant. So Vagrant up, and let's execute it once again. So good that we encountered that error, and let's see if we still get that error. Okay, so here you can see looks like there won't be any further error because VM VirtualBox has created, and we can see the master VM is up and running. So now I just got one error, and for that troubleshooting steps is mentioned in the blog, and that's working fine. So there is no issues. Total 13 minutes for me, and in 13 minutes if I show you the status here, all the three VirtualBox is up and running, and you can see here by executing command Vagrant status. If you execute this command, you will see the status of all the three VirtualBox. It's taking some time because it's running some script at the backend to check it. Vagrant SSH master is the name of the VM. Okay, this is the name of the VM, and enter it. So this is the command. If you want to connect to node 1, then you can SSH and you will get connected to that node. So you see here, now I am inside master node, and here if I run kubectl get nodes, you will see all the three nodes are ready. Let's try creating a pod. Kubectl run nginx pod by using image nginx. Okay, this is a simple pod deployment. So I have created, and let's check the status. Kubectl get pods. So it is creating. Give couple of seconds and try again. It is still creating. 16 seconds. Should be up in. No, it's still creating. Okay, it is up and running. Okay, so our cluster is ready. You are ready to start practicing. Lab environment is done, and we saw everything from scratch. So there is absolutely no doubt that you will encounter any error. So this have reached to end of this video, and I hope you would have liked it. Request you to please share this video with your friends and colleagues who need help. If you are new, please consider subscribing it, and let me know how you felt about it. If you feel there should be any further information or improvement in my blog post or in my YouTube information, please do let me know. I will look into that. And thank you for showing your support. Thank you very much.